The Cat and Studies, an educational story. Emma was a bright 10-year-old girl living in America. She had a deep love for learning and was always eager to do well in her studies. However, the one thing she loved just as much, if not more, was her pet cat, Lucy. Lucy was not just a pet, she was Emma's best friend. They did everything together, played, cuddled, and even slept next to each other. Emma was a responsible student who never missed her homework. But as much as she loved studying, she found it difficult to concentrate because Lucy always wanted attention. Whenever Emma opened her books, Lucy would jump onto the table and sit right on top of them. If Emma tried to focus, Lucy would nuzzle her hands or start playing with her pencils. Emma adored Lucy, but knew she had to find a way to balance her studies and spending time with her beloved pet. At first, Emma tried keeping Lucy in another room while she studied. But that didn't work. Lucy would scratch at the door and meow until Emma let her in. Then Emma tried studying while holding Lucy in her lap, but Lucy would play with her pen, making it hard to write. Emma felt frustrated. She didn't want to neglect Lucy, but she also didn't want her grades to suffer. One day her mother noticed her struggle and gave her some advice. "Emma, why don't you create a schedule? Set a time for studying and a time for playing with Lucy." Emma thought it was a great idea. She decided to follow a strict routine. First, she would finish all her homework and study for school. Then, once she was done, she would give Lucy her full attention. She also made a little bed for Lucy near her study table so that Lucy could be close to her without disrupting her work. To her surprise, this plan worked. Lucy seemed to understand the routine and would quietly sit near Emma while she studied. Emma also found that she could focus better, knowing that once she finished, she would have fun playing with Lucy. Over time, her grades improved, and she felt more relaxed because she was no longer worried about managing both responsibilities. Emma's story became an inspiration for her classmates. Many children struggle to balance studies with other activities, whether it's pets, hobbies, or playing with friends. But Emma proved that with proper time management, anything is possible. She learned that discipline and planning are the keys to success. In the end, Emma not only became a better student, but also a more responsible pet owner. She realized that love and education don't have to compete. With the right approach, they can go hand in hand.